What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. We are here for week 1 of BBL Arceus season number 9. This is going to be a showdown league. You guys see the matchup on the bottom left of your screen right there. And as always, I'm going to be live on twitch.tv/MattOshea to stream these battles and then importing them to YouTube for your enjoyment. So make sure to come and join us on twitch.tv/MattOshea to enjoy the content live as it is happening. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We are playing against VM Nunez today. At least I hope that's how you pronounce the name. And their team, Mega Mewtwo Y, Crazy, Calyrex Ice, Rayquaza, Urshifu Single Strike. By the way, Ray was the final pick of their draft. On top of that, there's a Ferrothorn and a Bronzong as their hazard setters. There's a Romatisse as the fairy. Blastoise, very bulky, very strong, just a super solid Pokemon overall. Whimsicott can be annoying as hell, and there's an Audino for the, I guess, the ghost immunity. But yeah, let's go and jump into what we are bringing and why. Starting with our first mon is going to be our Zarude. Choice Scarf Zarude is here. It is actually crazy in this matchup. The investment we have on this set is there to have speed for the Urshifu. I'm hoping that you can see the stats here. You can kind of see the stats enough. So this is fine. You know what I'll do is I'll move a couple things. We're still learning how to do things over here. So we're gonna pop this over here. We're gonna make this a bit bigger. Let's do that. This works just fine. So as I was saying, the Zarude is here. It has speed for the Urshifu, which is great, but it also outspeeds basically everything with the Scarf, which is nice. His fastest Pokemon, actually, let's try this again. The only Pokemon that outspeeds this thing naturally is the Mewtwo Y. So we will outspeed everything guaranteed no matter what, as long as we have our Scarf, which is amazing. Darkest Lair is there because it can OHKO the Mewtwo Y after a spike, assuming it is just creeping the Mega Lopunny. U-turn is there for momentum. Close Combat is there to hit the Urshifu, the Ferrothorn, the Bronzong kind of, and the Ardino, and then Rock Slide is there for the Rayquaza. Super solid Pokemon overall, and it's been very critical in my mocks in the that I've had. And shout out to the people we had mocks with. We had mocks with Didi, with Joe, and with Liv. So shout out to them. Can't speak today. Next up, our next mon is going to be our Naganadel here with the Focus Sash this week. Focus Sash because he has 2 hazard setters in the Ferrothorn and the Bronzong. And honestly, they may or may not come. If they do come, then that's fine. I use my Sash to break them down, which is really good for the rest of my team. If they don't come, and something like a Shell Smash Blastoise does, then I have an answer to Revenge Kill, which is super important. The investment in our special attack is there, so we always outspeed, or so we always have more speed investment than special attack investment. So we get our speed boost nature, because if we get a nasty pot off plus a speed boost, it could just be game over right away. And I love that. I love seeing that. The reason I'm running double Dragon Move is because look at my opponent's team. He has access to what? 1 immunity to Dragon in the Romatisse, which I'll be honest is probably not going to come. And if it does, I have quite a few answers to it on my roster. There is the Bronzong and the Ferrothorn, which both get cooked by Flamethrower. So I feel really good about seeing what we can do with our Naganadel here. Our next mon is going to be our Mega Lopunny here with Close Combat, Ice Punch, U-turn, and Fake Out. U-turn is there for momentum. Obviously, Close Combat is there for the, I should probably go back to this. Let's go back to Naganadel for a second and explain what the stat is for. Naganadel speed is for Whimsicott. Creeping Zarude, our special attack, like I said, is low enough to beast boosts for speed. And like I said, we don't expect Aromatisse. And the Fire Move destroys the steals. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to switch this for Fire Blast, just so that way I can get a chance to actually OHKO Spit F Bronzong at +2, if it's not a, what is it called? Not a specially defensive Bronzong. So yeah, we're going to go with that. Mega Lopunny is up next. This Pokemon is super solid, as I was saying. Close Combat hits a lot of Pokemon for really good damage. The speed investment is the same as what we had for our Naganadel. Speed for anything creeping Zarude, more specifically the Whimsicott. Ice Punch does 98% minimum to max HP Rayquaza, and VS Calyrex, either U-turn or Close Combat, depending on how many mons we have left to sack, if it's in Trick Room. And then Fake Out helps me stall out Trick Room turns, which is really, really important as well. Our next mon is going to be our Arceus Ground. Arceus Ground is super solid. We are running a more of a defensive set, but that also has a good bit of speed. We don't need any special attack investment at all because we hit things for really good damage. Judgment is there because his resist/immunities are as follows. There's an immunity in Ray, there's a resist in Whimsicott, and there's a potential immunity in Bronzong. That is it. Nothing else resists or is immune to Judgment. Ice Beam is there to OHKO the Rayquaza. Flamethrower is there to hit the Ferrothorn, the Bronzong, and the Whimsicott for really, really good damage. Really solid Pokemon overall. The investment we have in our speed stat is there for, I didn't even write it down. Oh my God, it was there. I believe it was for the Urshifu, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's there for Urshifu, same thing as our Zarude. And then we have enough investment to take 2 Jolly Scarf Urshifu Close Combats or Wicked Blows after a spike. If it outspeeds us, we know it's Scarf. If it doesn't outspeed us, it's probably going to be banned, and we 2KO with Judgment, which is amazing. Unless it's the Salt Fest, but I don't think it'll be that. Recover for recovery, obviously. Our next mon is going to be our Solgaleo with Color Berry, Sunsteel Strike, Thunderwave, Fire Blast, Flare Blitz, and Morning Sun. max speed to speed tie the Urshifu with the Color Berry to manage to potentially live a Sucker Punch or Wicked Blow from that thing. T-Wave is really nice for setup Rayquaza or setup Blastoise trying to set up on me. Also, I guess for the Mewtwo Y. I have to be careful because the only attacking moves I have to hit the Calyrex are both super effective, so it can pop up a weakness policy, and that thing does get high horsepower, so we have to be careful about that. But a really solid Pokemon overall. It's a resist to Aromatisse and to a couple other Pokemon, so 4 times resist to Psychic, which is nice, and this thing should cook quite a few different Pokemon and really disincentivize the Aromatisse from coming. Our final mod is going to be our Regirock with the leftovers, Clear Body, Body Press, Rock Blast, T-Wave, and Stealth Rocks. I brought this thing mostly because it's a flying resist, but it also gets up rocks for me, which is super important. And like takes basically any one hit from anything outside of like, I guess, Focus Blast from Mewtwo. I think that's the only thing it doesn't actually take a hit from, or like boosted Blastoise. So yeah, really insane Pokemon. Like it a lot. Body Press is there for something like the Ferrothorn to chip down the Cali depending on the set. But Rock Blast is really the main attacking move, and I have Rock Blast over Stone Edge because of potential sub Calyrex or sub Ray. So we have to be very careful about those things. I want to break the sub, and yeah, this Pokemon is super solid overall. Hopefully it can do well. We're 0 speed IVs, negative speed nature to potentially outspeed the Calyrex Ice under Trick Room, and that's going to be our team for this week's battle. So if you guys enjoyed the team builder for this week's battle, make sure to comment the secret word of today's video, which is going to be Twitch. Comment Twitch down below because we are streaming on Twitch, of course. If you guys made it this far in the video, thanks for watching it. Let's go ahead and jump into the battle. All right, everyone, we're back with the battle, and looking at the team, my opponent did not bring what Uber. There's no Urshifu single strike. That's actually really dope for me. There is, however, a Aromatisse, which means we have to get rid of that before we really do anything with like Zarude / Arceus / Naganadel, kind of. But we'll see how it goes. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Right off the bat, he has one Rocker in Bronzong. I can lead off with my Regirock here. I can lead off with my Lopunny. I think I'm just going to lead off with Regirock here, get my hazards up. I think that's really important, especially with the Glastrier. Okay, we see the Blastoise, unfortunately. Here, am I just going into... Can't go into this in case of something else. I'm just go for the rocks here. We see a Scald come out. That's fine. There's the burn, unfortunately, turn 1. I really don't have any options against this thing, which sucks, but what are you going to do? I can go into Naganadel here, pressure a little, because everything I have is like physical except for Arceus, and I don't want that taking Scald. So you know what? I think I just have to. There is no Urshifu, so I can be a bit more aggressive with my Arceus. So I'm gonna do that. See a Rapid Spin come out, which is fine. We know right away it's not gonna be more. It's gonna be more defensive then. I'll go for a Judgment here, I think. I'll go for a Judgment here. So it stays in. 45% is not bad. We see a Toxic come out. That hurts. That Toxic hurts. I can go for another Judgment here. I can go for a Flamethrower, expecting the Bronzong to come in. If Bronzong comes in, I'll just go for Flamethrower here. Stayed in. Flip turn comes out. So we know it's full moveset. A little unfortunate, but what are you going to do? We got to stay out of range of the Ray. Okay, this thing comes in here. I'm going to go hard into Solgaleo. I don't want to go into the root on the off chance it goes for like an Aura Sphere and just smacks me. We have to be careful. There's a Grass Knot, 24%. Does that tell me if it's like modest? Solgaleo against Mewtwo Y. That's like a low roll for timid, so it can't be modest. Fire Blast is a roll to kill me. Flamethrower does the roll to kill me as well with timid. Damn. Regirock's gonna smack Regirock. I'm in a really bad spot against this. Because I don't want to lose this Pokemon for the Aromatisse. It also helps out a good bit with the Blastoise. Grass Knot, Fire move for this, or Dark move, or Ghost move, whatever. Psychic move. Is that everything? That's everything on my team, right? Grass move. fire move for these two, yeah. For Solgaleo and Zarude. Like, I can move for everything else. It's gonna have a fire move here. I can't go into this. I'm gonna go into Regirock here. As you see, a switch into Blastoise. Wow. That's a little unfortunate. Fuck, we're gonna assume a Scald here. Damn, that really sucks. I'll go for Rocks. And assuming he goes for Spin, I can go into Zarude. I mean, Zarude can get burnt by Skull, and that really hurts. I'll go into Lopunny here. Lopunny will outspeed. So we Mega Evolve here, and here I can click Close Combat. Click Fake Out. How much should we do to this? Arceus Ground to Blastoise. You saw it took like 45% from Judgments. I'm assuming it's like max HP. It's probably got max defense. Yeah, max HP does 40 to 47. Lopunny, 61 to 72 to no investment. I think I Fake Out here. You see the Aromatisse come in. Is this Helmet? It is Helmet, which sucks. But I go into Solgaleo. You see a Wish come out. Here I go for my I can go my Thunder Wave on the Blastoise. Blastoise is the switch in. Or just go for Protect. Okay. I can go for a Sunsteel Strike now. Okay. This thing can probably go for Scald here. Let's go for a T-Wave on this. No, do I want to do that? I really want to get a chance to get my Rocks up again. I just don't think it's going to be possible anymore. Damn. I want to keep my Sash intact. How much does Aromatisse take from Fire Blast? I'm not going to tell. If I go Naganadel here and click... No, right now it's, everything's chipped down. It's a problem. I'm not in a good spot for Calyrex Ice. Do I sack off Regirock? I think I kind of have to sack off Regirock, unfortunately, get a free switch. I need Rocks up, but can't really do it. Regirock was good. It was so good. It was so good in the mocks that we had, and it just did nothing here, unfortunately. Here we go into this. I can click Nasty Plot here and try and break a bit more. Blastoise should just die to Draco, right? It's a roll. Not a roll in my favor. Oh, the Nasty Plot here. Nice. We see the Bronzong come in. If this thing is... Okay. If this thing is Spadef plus 2 Fire Blast is 87 to 103. That's if it's not heat proof. We do connect. It is heat proof. We get the burner, which is nice. We see Zen Headbutt. I'll take that. I get the plus 4. 65 to 77. And then just go for the plus 4. We try and connect this. Nice. Okay. We have 1 boosted speed. We see Ray come in. Ray does likely have extreme speed. I can go into Solgaleo and try and pressure it out and then go back into this later. I just go into Solgaleo here on the extreme speed. Yeah. Okay, here I can go for my Thunder Wave. I can go for a Heart Swap. Into Arceus for Blast. Or I can go back into Naganadel here. I think I'm gonna go back to Naganadel here, expecting a switch. Yeah. And here I can just drop a Draco Meteor. And I can just go for another Nasty Plot as well. Scald shouldn't kill me. You can go for Flip Turn here, which is a problem. I think I just need to get damage. So I'm gonna go for Draco. Nice. It's in range of anything basically now, which is good. This blast was a bit annoying for me. Getting that burn on the Bronzong was really nice. I'll definitely take it. Okay, in comes the Ray. It'll probably go for extreme speed here, which is fine. I'll just drop another Draco here in case it doesn't. I don't think I KO. Nice, no extreme speed, and we just get the crit and KO. I don't know if the crit mattered. It probably did. Ray's pretty bulky. Not gonna Del, -2. Yeah, that mattered. Yeah, big time. That hurts. That crit mattered. We have speed as well. Let's be everything, but we're at -4. Like, we're not doing shit to anything. He doesn't know that we have nothing to hit the Aromatisse now. We're getting lucky. We're getting very lucky. But that Ray being gone is nice. Him not going for extreme speed, definitely take it. There's the Mewtwo Y. We don't break sub. Definitely not. I just gotta let this kill me. Just gotta let it kill me. Yeah, flamethrower. There it is. Okay. Now I go into Zarude. And unfortunately, I have to click U-turn here. There's the Aromatisse. I go into Solgaleo. I click my Sunsteel Strike. I'm Morning Sun here. Because if he switches into Blastoise, I still... Oh, no, I make not KO after a Sunsteel Strike. I gotta get the KO on that. And then Mewtwo comes back in. I just have to get the KO on Blastoise. I have to. I gotta. Okay, down it goes. See a fire move on Mewtwo. It should get the KO on me. I think Arceus is the least important member of the team right now. Okay, here's this thing. I can Thunder Wave it. This might just be game here, unfortunately, because I don't protect. I'll go for a Thunder Wave here. Just high horsepowers me. Damn, I did not think it was going to high horsepower me right away. Okay, Solgaleo against... What's this thing called? Glass... No, it's not Glass, it's Calyrex. I can't lose Arceus anymore. I lose to Aromatisse. I gotta go Lopunny. Damn. I lose to Aromatisse. I needed a better normal move. If I had a Mega Punch, Mega Kick. Yeah, I lose this game. Weakness policy? No weakness policy. Yeah, I don't have enough. So is this thing gone? Let's close combat here. Hope and pray. Yeah, the early game really was bad for me. Full para? Nope. Yeah, that's gonna be game. We'll go for a Rock Slide here. We just go to Aromatisse, preserves diff. If I just go for Sunsteel, I miss anyways. 3-0 loss, not our best game. Clearly, I think honestly, not seeing Urshifu was really surprising. I think that Pokemon did a lot of work against me. Really did a lot of work against me. But I mean, with Togekiss, it makes sense. With Arceus ground being able to kind of do anything it wanted against it, makes sense. Solgaleo not being able to touch the Blastoise hurts. I was originally I was running post combat over Thunder Wave, and that's something big that I could have done there. If I could guarantee I did 18% to Blastoise with my Solgaleo with Sunsteel Strike, then I would have Morning Sunned on the turn we had the play into Aromatisse. That would have changed things, obviously, but yeah, in general, just a really, really rough time. Liv is asking in the chat, why did I not lead Zarude? Zarude to me felt like just something I need to keep in the back. I did not think that, I mean, with Aromatisse I didn't expect Aromatisse to come at all. And because of that, I did not pack coverage for it. My coverage for it was Rock Slide. The only things I really had on my team for Aromatisse was Solgaleo. And that's a mistake on mine. I should definitely have that. But Blastoise was more of a problem than I expected it to be. It was just annoying because it got rid of Rocks up so many different times. And that was a big problem. But having Rocks would have been super nice to chip everything down. Chipping Blastoise down especially would have been so good for my team. If I would have done things again, this actually, the funny thing is, in this matchup, I really want to bring Volcarona. I built in like 3 separate sessions, which I don't normally do. I usually build all in one shot. And we didn't do that this time around. I built in like multiple sessions. And Volcarona was always like, oh, I should bring Volk, I should bring Volk, I should bring Volk. But it just never felt like a good idea because it kind of like sucked a lot of the shit out of the team. Like the team just didn't perform as well with Volcarona. I think in this game here, had I had Volk over Mega Lopunny, I would have been in a really good spot. But I need to bring Mega Lopunny in case of Urshifu, in case of Ferrothorn. It was way too against those. So I think that was a mistake on my end, not bringing Volcarona, even though we discussed that. But yeah, yeah, that was annoying. Oh well, it is what it is. I got cat hair everywhere again. But guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video, comment your thoughts down below. We'll be back again for a week number 2 replay. Ian and this gadget, super excited for that game. First time we play in a long time, and we'll be streaming that one once again. We should be playing on Thursday night at 9 o'clock, by the way, for those watching on Twitch. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to come see word of the day. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.